Leaving the harbor, we saw why Dallas businessman Ray Smith was willing to gamble $250,000 into a fishing resort. The custom-built fishing cruisers show where some of that money went. They were designed for this job. Suddenly, we saw why they called this the most fantastic fishing place on earth. Acres of fish blasting the surface over this small submerged mountaintop they call the reef. Tens of thousands of bonita, blue runner, dolphin, feeding upon tiny sardines only 6 miles offshore. And in the background, you can always see the mountains. Here is a spectacle you see perhaps nowhere else in the world. The vicious, wild, beautiful story of the sea capsuled into one sequence. The story of survival. The bonita and runners feeding upon the sardines. The marlin and sailfish slashing through the bonita and runners, hurting them to the surface in terror. The birds swooping in from above. The sharks and giant marlin lurking below, picking up the cripples. Survival of the fittest and the fastest. The story of the sea.
What Levin's about to do is he's gonna bridle this oceanic bonita to the hook. The reason he's doing this, the reason he's not just hooking the bait, is because you want that circle hook exposed and you want the hook to cause as little damage as possible. He runs the needle right through the top of the eye sockets. It doesn't even cause him to bleed at all. Hooks the other end of the little floss loop, twists it down tight, and then puts the hook back through it. Now what you have is the hook firmly placed right on the fish's forehead so that he can swim uninhibited until the marlin take him.
There's a bunch of lunch mouse on here, and I love fried chicken at the Tropic Star. It's my favorite. So I got in early, had a piece about 8 o'clock. Then about 10 o'clock, I decided I want my other pieces. There's 2 pieces in these plastic containers right here. And I come back, and a grande raton had been in my package here, and my other piece of chicken was gone, man. Today it's not chicken, but so I have a new way of managing lunches on the boat. I'm gonna take bites out of everything I own first thing in the morning. If you look at my sandwich here, it's early in the morning. It's probably not even 8 o'clock yet, but you know what? I dare them to get into my lunch today.
There he goes. He's got it. Got him. Coming at us. Look at that. That's a black. That's a black. That's a black. I'm trying to stay down and keep an angle on the fish. Just stay right there. I'm trying to keep an angle on the fish. Woo! Yeah, baby! See that black marlin? Awesome! Another 300-pound fish. Great! Yes! Fantastic! Game on! Starting right now.
When I tell you that huckleberries are right, go get your bucket.
And I got my bucket. Here she comes. Oh, no, she's more than 3. 350, 375. Yes! We got this fish coming right here. Folks, you're gonna see a show. When this fish gets to the boat, she's gonna go nuts. Oh my gosh! Look at that! Yes! That's what I'm talking about, babe. Okay. Rapido! Look at that fish!
We are ready now for marlin.
To watch a black marlin rocket through the air, making jumps in every direction, some straight up, some greyhound to the left, some greyhound to the right, some coming straight at you. It is exhilarating, it makes your heart pump, and it makes you yearn for more. Look at this. How many times has she jumped? 50 times? Same as the first fish, it was about 10, 15 minutes. We've got the fish on the leader, get a tag in her, and let her go. We actually used an ARCD hooker on that fish. We were able to get the hook out, so that fish swam away free and clear. No hook, no nothing. All it had was a tag, in case it's recaught at a later date. ARC dehooker, roll her over. Come on, roll over. Come on, roll over. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Chafed leader, hook out of the corner of the jaw, fish swam away. And you're talking about a memory that will last a lifetime.
When the engines start on the Grumman and you're going home, you almost wish they wouldn't start. Because now you know this isn't just a sign, it's the truth. This little harbor called Piñas Bay is what those tall stories have said it was, a Panama paradise, so near and yet so wonderfully far away from it all.
Visit realadventures.tv to learn more about upcoming episodes and join our weekly email newsletter for special promotions, giveaways, and an opportunity to be a guest host on Real Adventures.